You know, water is one of those resources you don't really know how much you need of it until you think about it in your kitchen, in the bathroom, in your yard. We use it every single day, and now it's a resource we've started to have a shortage of, especially here in a highly populated city like Austin. And that's why some UT professors have come up with a glass half full solution. Finding solutions in science oftentimes requires new ways of thinking.
Ultimately, we're going to have to start worrying about water.
A simple concept, but serious issue. Especially in one of Texas' biggest industries.
In the oil production area, right now, they're not doing as much recycling as could maybe happen, but they don't have the technology available yet.
So that's why more than a decade ago, research engineer Frank Seibert set out to find a way to conserve more water during oil production.
So you can see the cloudiness.
As he struggled to come up with a solution, he was inspired by two professors from a completely different department who had an idea of their own.
To make biofuels.
And we're all very proudly marched it over to Frank.
Seibert knew it wouldn't work.
So we had to change our process.
But it did light a spark for another idea. The result was a complete reversal of what oil companies do now. Instead of transferring the water through a membrane and filtering the oil, they move the oil and filter out non-contaminated, clean water.
You get the clean water on one side and the oil on the other side.
This water can now be used for farming, watering, many different things.
Not only are recycling water that we could already drink to begin with, it seems like it's very reliable.
And while these three credit a lot of their success to the technology they've been able to use, maybe even more so, a little collaboration with a wrong idea turned right created the perfect mixture.
If we're going to solve hard problems, we have to collaborate. Singly, it's going to be too difficult to solve these problems, but collectively, we can do it.
So here in the next few months, these three are going to be doing some tests with some of our state's largest oil companies. And if all goes well, they will be making new systems to run on these sites.